This is the Doc from the Stogie Fresh 5 podcast, and you're listening to The Geeks, the Stogie Geeks, with Tim and Paul. Kick back and enjoy as the Geeks kick ass each week. Listen in to the regular episodes as they smoke and chat about their weekly list of stogies. And now, back to the Stogie Geeks.
And we're back here on the Stogie Geek Show. Want to give a big shout out to Jason in LA, our only Google Plus listener currently. I didn't create an event for it this week, but I'm sure it will grow over time. And he says that the New Wave Connecticut from EP Carrillo and the San Cristobal Elegancia are his only two Connecticut wrap sticks in his rotation. And I said that those are fantastic choices.
I agree with you, Mr. LA. Yep.
Have you ever tried the New Wave Short Run?
Oh, my God, it's awesome.
That's what I got to say to that. I mean, that, like, just...
Combination of two worlds.
Oof. Oof. What's it, a broadleaf wrapper?
Yeah.
Oof. God, it's awesome. God, that guy nails stuff sometimes. Friggin' nails it.
New Wave Short Run, that was a broadleaf binder, wasn't
Binder,
it?
right. Binder.
That's what I meant.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I meant to say yes to that. Yeah, binder. That's
What did I say? Filler? Did I say wrapper or filler?
I think you said wrapper. I said
Okay.
yes, too. I know what you meant. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like I said, we come up.
So, this is an Around the Blogs segment, and this is a post by from the Cigar Inspector, and this is the flavor wheel that we talked about previously
times,
on the
yep.
show. It looks a little different from the previous flavor
Yep.
wheel that we talked about
This
on the
has
show.
more color and more.
This is a much better one,
Yep.
which is why I wanted to feature it on the show. It breaks things down into the nuts, fruits, earths and minerals, herbs and spices, plants, and then
Vegetal.
Flowers.
not really flavors, which I've never seen before in a cigar wheel, which are ammonia, dry, and harsh, flowers, and then other flavors, which are bread, char, caramel, espresso, cocoa, cream, honey, leather kind of things. Nuts are broken down into the different kinds of nuts.
Coming. That's different.
That's cumin.
I know.
Thank you
It's
very
supposed to be. Come on. Will you?
The semen are coming on my
Oh, God. Here we go.
So this is brought to you by the Cigar Inspector. So I don't know if they came up with
Oh,
it.
sorry,
Wait,
save
there's
the
no
text.
hockey bag.
There's no hockey bag in
Got a
there.
hint of hockey bag.
So he actually designed his own flavor wheel himself. Excuse me. He'll talk about it while I choke to death.
All right, who's going to give him mouth to mouth?
Thanks, guys, for
Yep.
talking about that while I choke.
You all right, man?
I see vegetal up there.
Yeah.
And that's the only other time I've ever heard someone say it other than Tim.
Now, that was on our other flavor
I'm
wheel.
full of shit, completely. Well, I am, but never mind.
I wasn't insinuating you're full of shit, but
So I
mean,
think
now
that-
that we're there.
I think this is I think this is a good flavor wheel, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
It
with
looks
you, man.
good. It's easy to read.
Yeah.
It's got pictures, so I can understand it.
It's got visual aspects to it, as they would say.
All right, next one. Good Lord.
Sorry, man. It's been a rough week.
50% Flat Tire posted a review of a Pinar del Rio.
PDR, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Pinar del Rio Reserva Superior Salomon. There's all sorts of information about it, including pictures. Now, when I looked at this, it looks like they come each in their individual coffin.
BBMF.
Yeah, that's the first thing you think of,
Yeah.
right? You're like, it looks exactly, I mean exactly like an Opus X BBMF Maduro. Unfortunately, he says it doesn't smoke like one.
That's a dangerous road to go down, my friend.
Yeah, he said the similarities of this Vitola to the Fuente Opus X Big Bad Mother Beep are unmistakable, or the BBMF. And he gave it an 87. And he said, well, it's cool to look at. He said it fights you in the beginning with draw problems. The strength is easily in the full category. He says an extremely smooth profile, classic flavors, overall an enjoyable smoke after a full meal. So I'd like to try it because it looks like a BBMF, and I think that's really cool because one of the redeeming qualities about the BBMF is the look, the feel, and the actual size of it. So to reproduce a stick like that,
Feel and size, huh?
it's the feel and the size and the way it feels inside your mouth, and it's black. So
When it's a coming.
Oh boy!
wow.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to say something, okay? I just said the semen are coming on my cigar, and you beeped something out.
Yeah,
In the next sentence.
I know.
The rating is gone for the show, man.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just-
It was
We're
PG-13.
falling apart.
It is
here.
a podcast, and there is no rating.
That's
Yeah.
right.
well, an
And we
iTunes
have no
service,
idea
so-
what we're talking about, so it all falls into what we're
So have
talking
you guys smoked anything from Pinot Del Rio that you really, really liked? Have you? What is your
no.
assessment of the
No.
line? Not
No.
not good,
I
right?
mean, no, not really.
I have yet to have anything that I actually enjoyed, to be quite honest with you.
Alrighty, well, that's our assessment of Pinot Del Rio. The next post comes from the StogieGuys.com, one of my favorite blogs out there. And they do their Gold Star smokes, which I think is a great idea. He said they don't necessarily have to be what they call their 5 Stogie rated, which would be an equivalent of our Oasis. They're just commendable smokes that they turn to time and time again. Now, the first smoke on here is from Patrick A., and he says it's a Picadura King Connecticut Robusto. They cost $4 to $5. I've never heard of this before.
No, me either.
Anyone?
No.
Bueller? Anyone?
Bueller.
No. Okay. Well, he says he likes it.
Bueller.
Maybe that's something we need to feature on the show. He says they're from the Tessa factory in Esteli, Nicaragua.
Okay.
Thought that was interesting. Patrick from the blog says that he was in Nicaragua visiting Drew Estate and only heightened his appreciation of the Liga Privada No. 9 Robusto. Many people like this cigar. Sometimes it's hard to find. He really liked the Robusto size. And I have to say, the Robusto size in that blend I've really, really enjoyed, and I haven't smoked in some time.
It's my favorite size in that blend.
Robusto is probably the most readily available of all sizes.
Really.
Yep.
Is it your favorite size in that blend, you think?
It's mine.
I would have to say it's just that the newer Liga No. 9s. I'm sure I'm going to get shot for this, but it's just not what it used to be.
Yeah.
That's my humble opinion. But yes, the question, to answer your question, yeah, because I'm not big on the Corona Doble at all.
Although for the extra $1, you can get the tall too, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, we had some aged Robustos, and I have to agree with this gentleman's assessment. I have to. I never had a Robusto I didn't like on that. I got to say that in the older ones.
So George from their blog says that he smoked an Añoranza Robusto. He says it's a Nicaraguan Puro.
I've
Pumps
heard
out
of that.
tons of smoke of sweetness, pepper, and wood and leather. Retails $6.50.
My friend Steve sent me one of those. It was pretty decent.
Yeah. So I think that's nice when the blog kind of, they take a time
I'll-
to step back and talk about what they've been, the Gold Star. I like that concept. So I thought it was.
I'll tell you one. I think the best cigar Liga puts out. You're gonna laugh at this one. I know the Corona Viva. I
don't think there's anything to laugh
Oh,
about.
I
that
think
at
that
all.
cigar is.
Absolutely not.
I $6.99. That's up here in.
All right. So what are you guys Gold Star smokes? Like stuff that maybe we've talked about a long time ago that you smoke regularly, stuff that we haven't.
Right off the bat, I mean, I think we're all going to do that. The Reserva blend, the Noea,
Yeah.
my Gold Star right off the bat. I mean, I can
I
smoke.
think it's awesome. I could just keep
can't stop
smoking
it.
them. I can't say, I just
it's
want to keep smoking them.
You know,
I think
those-
that's if I were to define what a Gold Star smoke is, it would have that characteristic if you just want to keep smoking it.
I can't get sick of it. I
Yeah.
mean, the
Yeah,
consistency
you can't get
is
sick
one of
of
the
it.
best
Yep.
consistent smokes that I've had this year.
Mark Jr., what's the cigar you can't stop smoking that's consistently good?
I mean, I've been talking about it a lot today, but that New Wave Connecticut Robusto short run from last year.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get enough of that cigar.
And just
Nice.
think what you said. Remember before, I just don't get into Connecticut Ecuadorian types tobacco, and look what happens. Bingo.
I don't, and I still don't. And this didn't change my opinion about Connecticut wrappers as a whole. But I'll tell you what, this cigar kicks ass, and I love it. I love every single time I sit down and smoke one of them. I love the experience.
And the other Gold Star I really enjoy that probably a lot of people don't smoke a lot of is the the Ultra number 9 by Dion.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't had one of those in a long time. Did you guys get those back in the shop?
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
just
The Op number 4s, you mean?
What's that?
The Op number 4s?
Number 4s, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a really good. I'm telling you, just a great smoke. A little pricey, but I don't mind paying that price.
Yeah.
You know,
Tim, what's in your Gold Star?
Things I can't stop smoking. Believe it or not, it's mostly the $6 to $8 range smokes. It's like the Elohio Habano Robustos. It's the La Aroma de Cuba Double E's. It's the Ashton VSG Trey Mystique.
Yeah,
Trim
Trim
Stick. That's
Stick.
a
That's a
power.
really good one, too.
Yeah,
Age
I
that.
mean the
Age that
Patron 1926 Robustos.
Yep, that was on my list for Gold Star.
The Tap Petite Reservas and the Casadors. Those are smokes that just I can't get enough of, man. They're all in my regular
I
rotation.
agree with everything you just said, Tim, actually.
And
and
the
they're
one-
all under $8, dude.
And those
Oh.
another smoke I really enjoy because of the creaminess profile of that is a Fuente Sungrown, the Rosado.
Yeah.
I just
telling you.
picked
Rosado
up
or the
that's-
regular?
I'm sorry, the regular
That's going to be on my
Rosado.
list next
And
week.
I'm telling you, that
Yeah,
little
absolutely.
44 is really, really a great. And you're talking $7.
I picked up a
Yeah.
Robusto this week.
And again, I'll tell you, I think hands down, there isn't a $5 cigar that I've smoked that is as good as the 858
Yeah.
Maduro. I love that. I smoked that regular.
My Gold Star is going to something a little more higher end. I like the Oliva V Milano Petite Corona.
Oh, that's up there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's
Good
pretty
call.
awesome.
Good call.
Pretty-
Good
Pretty
call.
awesome.
Cazador.
The
Yeah.
number 4.
Yep. That's
I think for me
Which was the
personally,
Petite
it's smokes that
the Petite Corona.
The Petite Corona, yeah.
But the V, not the Milano.
the V.
Oh, the V one, yeah, that's really good too.
The
Yeah.
V's are everything's back ordered on the V's. And another one's a KNF Lancero. I just love that.
I was
Yeah,
going to
that's
say
good
that,
too.
and I've kind of, yeah, you're right. The Daytona Lancero, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The
And
Daytona Lancero, man. I love those.
All right,
things.
you guys are gonna love this next one. So
Okay.
this comes from about.com. They run a
Okay.
couple of different cigar blogs, people that write for about.com, and they've got a list of top unique and unusual cigars. Some of these have never heard of them, some of them have, and the first one on there is a Blue Mountain El Threesome.
hey.
The blue.
The
Mon
Siemens are
Matois.
coming in the threesome.
Steven in.
The Blue Mountain El Threesome cigar is actually 3 cigars in one,
See?
and it's made with 3 different wrappers, 3 different fillers, blends, in 3 different sections. It starts off mild to medium, then works its way up from there, and looks and smokes like no other cigar. Never heard of that one before.
No.
Me neither. Maybe we should give it a shot.
La Gloria Cubana Artesanos de Tabaqueros. Did I say that right?
Yeah, it sounds great to me.
Who cares?
Sounded good to me.
It's really 2 cigars made in one, made with 2 different wrappers that don't overlap. This cigar transformed from a medium body smoke into a powerhouse. It's both a unique appearance and flavor. Have you guys smoked this one? I haven't smoked this one yet.
No.
I
don't
smoked
think
the day Obelisk was interesting. You guys probably you wouldn't like that. I mean, it was different. It wasn't good in a different way though. But this one, I don't know. Maybe we should give this one a whirl. CAO America.
Sucks.
It sucks.
It's horrible, right? I thought
Sucks.
these
Terrible
suck.
smoke.
And I think they put it on the unique one because it's got that different colored band that is a very thin strip.
It's like a barber pole,
Yeah.
but it's not an equal parts barber
It's a
pole.
very thin barber pole.
Yeah, sucks.
The worst one they ever put up. Remember the one with what was the one with had the glowing
Vision.
division? Oh my God!
I've never even heard of that. To be
Oh,
honest with you.
I've seen those.
you're not
I've never had
missing
one.
anything. Trust me when I tell you.
Camacho Triple Maduro.
Yeah.
Used to be great. Sucks
No,
now.
it says
Not a
that-
bad smoke back in the day.
No,
in
it
the
says
day, exactly.
I smoked one of
Price
these.
point is ridiculous.
I smoked one of them. And I thought it was horrible. Just awful.
Really?
It did not like. It was harsh. It tasted bad.
Now, I have a coworker that absolutely loves these, just doesn't like the price point at $12.
The first one I ever had, I really liked, actually. And then
Then it had the Scorpion, which was.
So I didn't know that. So this cigar is made entirely with Maduro tobaccos,
Yeah.
including wrapper, binder,
Yep.
filler. Hence Triple Maduro, making it a full-bodied smoke to say the least.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Have you guys ever had a Plasencia Reserva Organica?
Never
This
had
is-
anything
Yeah,
from
I
them.
had that 100% organic. I got that right from Nestor when I was down at Rockies. Yes,
Yeah, and it says so. These are
pretty decent.
100% certified organic cigars.
that's his favorite one of it. Yep. His factory's right behind Pepin's. His fields.
Burger in Argenti's box press Entabar Quad Maduro.
They suck.
What the hell?
Now they put this on the list because it's got that nipple on the end.
Well, it's an old style.
It's a wick.
It's
stupid.
It's an old. It's
an
an
old
old-fashioned
Cuban. No,
Cuban.
explain that to us, Stogie.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the cigar. It's El Tubular. It's a very old style, and it's supposed to make the cigar construction and make it.
So what do they do? Roll a very thin, small cigar first,
right, and then they got the
and
tube.
it sticks it out the end, and then they
Right.
roll the rest of the cigar around it, essentially. So there's a tube, hence Entubar, right?
Entubar, right.
There's a tube down the middle.
They advertise that as being able to hold a really long ash.
Right, exactly. That's what it's supposed
Oh
to do.
yeah, because it supports. Yeah.
Just keep on going.
So Stogie said his favorite cigar of all time is Grey Cliff because they're made in the
This is
Bahamas.
painful, man.
They're made in the Bahamas by the late Avelino Lara, who formerly made Cohiba cigars for Castro.
Apparently, he forgot how to make a decent cigar.
Yep.
At least last two are your two favorites, Stogie said. Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one on the list is the next to the last one is a Don Lino Africa.
The only thing they did was a beautiful. You see the
beautiful
box?
box.
Yeah, that was
Wrapper's beautiful on
Everyone
it,
said that the Don Lino Africas really sucked.
Yep.
too. Sucks.
Yep.
Anyway.
That's like remember the Tony Behias when they first came out.
Oh, God, this guy's off base hard.
So
dude.
Monte Pascal, and they put that on the list, right? Because it's a Brazilian Puro.
Brazilian, yep.
Yeah. I've never had. Has anyone ever had a Monte Pascal?
No, I need to order some, man, just to try them.
We've never. You know, I'm thinking we should do one on the show just because we've never done a Brazilian Puro. None of us have ever smoked it.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think none of us should ever smoke one until we do it all on the show.
Okay.
Just let me
Done.
know when you do it.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to smoke one.
And I'm not going to be here.
Oh, come on. Have an open
Okay,
mind.
yeah,
Our
I'll-
listeners are anxiously awaiting our opinions of these
yeah,
cigars.
Sure, they're waiting for
I'm
mine.
like Mikey. I'll eat anything.
They're also they're also relying on us for our discretion.
No. How can you judge a cigar before you smoke it?
Okay.
That's true.
Okay,
Good
I'm
point.
going to say
Great
this.
point.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's
Great
like
point.
it's like my
You're
it's
right.
like
All
my
right.
son or anyone.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
100%. Yeah,
I don't
I'm not
like
gonna
this.
eat my peppers and my
Yeah,
veggies.
I don't like it. You never tried it.
Hey, guys, I have a reason.
Okay, let's hear
He's
it.
putting them up on a list with everything that I've known
Sucks.
sucks, and everything else on the list I've never friggin' heard of.
Yeah.
So, I don't.
Cigar Coop says the Donna Flor has better Brazilian Puros. Donna Flor.
I'll
do
trust.
some-
I'll trust Mr. Coop's decisions.
You know
Yeah,
what?
Me too. I like.
You know
his
we're gonna
Wagyu.
do some Brazilians on the show. You
I
can
think we
take
should, I
that
think
for
we should
whatever
have
you
William
want
on
it
the show
to
to
be.
do it with us.
I
didn't say
love
I
Brazilians.
didn't say I wouldn't do that. I didn't say I wouldn't do that. I just
Well,
Okay,
I
let's
was-
move on. Let's move on. Let's go. Let's
the
go.
last one was a nub, dude. Let's go there.
What?
Let's go there.
No, he put
The
a
last
nub.
one was a nub.
I'm
It
gonna
was,
tell you
I'm
what.
Sorry. So a short and
The
stubby concept.
Maduro nub is not a bad
Yeah, they're
smoke.
not.
The
I've had some nub-
Maduro. The Maduro nub.
I've had some nubs that are pretty good. That sounds really bad. I have.
I've
though.
had one of the cane nubs.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
What is that? The 640, the 720? What is that? Stogie Santa, the
What's that?
Maduro.
What do you mean on a nub?
Yeah.
What do you mean 720? What do you mean?
They
size?
give them numbers, like the Maduro.
Oh,
It's like
like this. No, it's just a 460.
460, thank you. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's got nice flavor. I
It's an ass kicker, though, man. It doesn't strike.
you just took the word. It's got more than Habano. The Connecticut, I'm telling you, it's not my cigar. Habano is okay, but the Maduro, it's got great flavor and it's got some.
The thing that pisses me off about nub the most is the way that they advertise it. They're giving you the sweet spot of the cigar.
Yeah.
Horse
Those
shit.
shit, yeah.
Horse shit. I'm calling your bluff, dude. Mm-hmm. I still got to light it, and it's still got to warm up, and it's still got to make it to a second third.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're telling me that cigar, you're just giving me a second third? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
There you go.
Oliva Atlantic Cigar Company 15th anniversary of Diadema. This got a glowing review from Casa Fumando. I just wanted to mention it.
I think we all smoked these, actually.
we all
didn't
smoked these.
You
And,
gave me the 15th anniversary. Was that
All
that
those
size?
were good.
Yeah, all
those 15th
I don't know if that was that
anniversaries were
size.
really
The
good.
one you gave me was very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a solid smoke, man.
Yeah. They did ones for my father, Oliva, Viaje, and EP Carrillo, and they're all very good. This is a review of the Asylum, and this is actually our good friend,
And Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, I just want. I want
in
to
the
read
chat
this.
It was
Does
in the
that
chat.
say by 80?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I
check
saw
this
it. He
out, dude.
posted
It's a
it.
6 by 80. Asylum. Now, Asylum is a pretty strong blend of
Yes, it is.
tobacco.
The 4x4.
So that's 1.33 inches.
yeah.
Yes. This
I'm
was
asking
released-
him right now in the chat room if he dislocated his jaw while smoking it.
He must have TMJ.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Nicaraguan Puro.
He has a great sight. He really
Yeah.
does. He does
So
a
this is the
great
largest.
job.
The largest size they make is a 6x80. I was looking to see if it actually got.
What did he do? Pun?
He punched
What did he
it
do? What'd you do,
3
Coop?
times.
Coop,
Yeah,
you
look,
punched-
one. Mr. Cooper did it 3 times. Good
He
for him.
punched it 3 times and it liked it. And
Wow, he took it. How long is he on?
How long did this
yeah.
take him? Let's go to the chat room.
Yes.
How long did this take you, Coop? How long did this take you to smoke? Like 3 hours? My guess is 3 hours. What's your guys' guess?
I would say
2 hours, 20 minutes.
minutes.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
he must have done some serious smoking.
That is some serious smoking. His assessment was actually pretty good. He said it's nice to have. He said there's a lot of good qualities. He said it produces good flavor. He said it's got some balance between strength and body. He said it's a good change of pace, and he said he might smoke it again, which is kind of a.
I would
He's
try
being
the
very
6x60,
diplomatic, as usual.
but that's like
I would smoke one of these just to say I smoked an 80 ring gauge cigar.
It probably was
I don't feel like
smoking
I need to prove anything. There,
I don't know. It's different. I'm not proving
man.
anything.
you know? No, I'm just kidding with
You know?
And
the
kinda
mountain's
disturbing.
there. I want to climb it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about something silly.
All right, semen.
This is
You guys get the. I was talking about, naval people.
naval people.
Let's semen on a naval.
Let's see if I can get this
Okay.
site. This is
Cigar chick, yeah.
yeah. This is my sorry, Coop, but she's way better looking than you. This is this is the SmokingHotCigarChick.com website. She posts videos, and her latest video is on 5 ways to use your cigar bands.
Oh,
So how do you guys? Before I go into how she, what do you guys do with your cigar
I
bands?
have I put them up like you have on the wall here. I put them on in a picture frame. How to do that, or I put them on this piece of glass. Like a little.
So do you save your bands?
Yeah, I save all the bands. Yes.
so do I.
I throw mine out. I don't save mine.
So
throw
I
mine
have
out, man.
designs for them, and I have ideas, but I'm going to keep them to myself because when I finally do it, it's going to be a surprise.
Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So she says one of the things you can do is start a cigar journal. And I think if I did anything, this is
That's how I started off in the beginning. That's how I.
this is something I need to do is get a notebook and gluing or tape them into the notebook and then taking notes on them.
Just
with
like a
pen.
kid again. You have sticky fingers.
That's right.
Yeah, wow, the pages are stuck together.
I can eat glue. I can stick the pages together. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And my semen can help me. The people on the ships, Mark Jr., they can help me. Style your wardrobe. Why not wear them like pieces of art?
This is why that's why you read Mr. Cooper's articles.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hold on. You can style your home with them. Well, that's what you just said. You put them in a picture frame.
Yep.
You can give them away or use
I've
them.
been to Mark's house, Stogie Santa's house. He doesn't have them hanging around.
He
His
doesn't.
Yeah, I do. I come downstairs.
No. But you don't have them in your living room.
No, it's my man.
Yeah,
I'm
man
not.
cave.
My
That's
wife.
man cave
Yeah,
material, dude.
exactly.
So you can use them to bookmark your books. No.
This is why. Oh my. Oh, I'm not going to say it.
Am I the only one that lights them on fire? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're probably not alone.
Sorry, a little pyromania there.
Oh, God.
Hey, we've all been there, man.
That's cigar chick. That's what it's all about, baby.
So when you smoke down and you forget to take the band off, does that affect the taste or flavor?
Oh, I tell you.
I know the story about the people lighting the cedar on
Yeah,
fire, but I'm talking
God.
about the bands.
I mean, my assessment of bands are useless. I don't mind a small band like Pete does and other people. I can't take 2 bands, 3 bands, and then you can't get them all. It just drives me.
Well, I'll tell you
One
what,
on the
man, those
foot,
brown
2
label
up
bands
top.
on the tats,
Oh,
brutal to get off.
Yeah, they
Absolutely
never come off
brutal to
clean.
get
They
off.
never come off clean.
Which ones now?
The Tatuaje
Oh,
brown
yeah.
labels,
Yeah.
they never
Oh,
come off clean.
no.
They don't.
They never
It
do.
was like 8 times wrapped around
Yeah.
the cigar.
Oh.
You end up with something like a foot long from this little tiny
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ones they use to stick that label on.
I think it's. Now you know what the title of this episode needs to be.
Yeah, I know
Now
it.
it's gonna be.
What do you stick your semen with? No, never mind. Go
Now
ahead.
this is the semen episode. That's all it takes is
We all
one
know what the
comment.
title is now.
Yeah,
What do you do, you see, man?
it's the semen episode. Wonderful.
Oh,
No,
God.
so is it the?
I hope that
This is where it started. Just remember.
Is it the La Serena?
La Serena. Yep.
Is that the one with the gigantic band that takes
Mermaid.
the cigar? Yeah,
Oh,
the
Yeah, it's
mermaid.
like 2/3 of the cigar. Yeah.
That-
And then,
That's-
but no, the Viaje torpedoes,
Yeah.
they've got like 3 bands on
Yeah.
it. Like you
Oh.
spend like half
Oh,
the time
the
hand
smoking.
grenades,
Yeah.
the honey hand grenades, right?
Yeah.
I texted. I said, "This is stupid." It's what you're supposed to do with that is actually slip the band down this way and pull off the. I said, "I haven't got the fucking time. I really don't." It pissed me off. It really did.
It's like you spend more time trying to get the band
Yeah,
off than you're
exactly,
smoking.
dude. I want to look at it. I don't want to play with it.
Let's
Smoke the
talk
guy.
about this, though. I think bands are important in marketing, though.
To a certain extent, though.
Yeah, I mean, you want to know what you're buying.
Wow.
So, like,
The
for
average
instance,
consumer
right?
is not going to remember what they're buying unless it has a band.
Okay.
I agree. I agree 100%. And I agree. I like a nice band once in a while,
Yeah.
but they do get obnoxious.
Yes, they
this
do.
band right here, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's visually appealing.
It doesn't have any heinous colors in it. right?
Another one, the San Cristobal, right? It's a beautiful band, but it's not like a.
what are you
going
to talk about? How nice the band is, or how the cigar smokes?
Yeah.
So I
But
understand the
average consumer
marketing.
needs to know what they're smoking.
Right.
Because the average consumer who doesn't smoke cigars on a regular basis like we do, they're going to want to remember what they're smoking. They're going to take the band, they're going to put it in their pocket, they're going to go back to the brick and mortar, and they're going to say, I bought this, can I have
But
more?
the biggest thing about the band, know what the problem is? It's not the band. They'll say, well, what size was it? You know what I mean? They'll still look at the band, but then they'll say 4 sizes. Well, I didn't know which ones I smoked. And the only thing that the cigar chick made sense to, in my opinion, when it was a great point, is your journal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
You
agree
bring
with
home,
that, yeah.
you bring home.
I think everyone did that when they
Oh,
first started
I think
smoking
you should. I
cigars,
think-
right?
that's
at
like
least in a hobbyist type
I think
way.
it's good exercise, absolutely.
I absolutely, because this way here, you're going to say, okay, I got this, the 10th anniversary, but this says tattoo on it, but it doesn't say the size, doesn't know what it is. You're going to put down what it is, what size, whatever you're smoking, and your experiences. And when I smoke a cigar, whatever size it is, I break it down in 3 sizes. You know, the beginning, middle, and end. Thirds. First third, second third, last third. Anyway, enough.
Alrighty.
Too quiet.
Are we are we ready for the contest question for this show?
Oh,
Do we have one?
Yeah, I just made one up. That's what
Okay.
that's what that silence was.
Do we have a prize?
How you spell semen?
Yeah.
I have one for Lohio, but
Yeah.
Well, let's do that.
We're gonna
then.
do something
You know
for
what?
him. Yes, I
let's do
agree.
that.
we have
Let's
we
do
have
that.
one Lohio LSV Salamone left, right?
Yes,
Is
we
that-
do.
is that-
So
okay.
we'll send that to you. Or is that
Well-
yours, Tim? Do I need to send that to you?
Well, send it out to the prize winner, right?
Okay. Did you get a Salamone though?
I have one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have one. So,
All right. Let's go with that then, because my question was really stupid.
all right. So last week's winner first, though, right?
Hard to imagine after tonight.
Yeah, no,
So
What do you call the people that make the boats
you're
go?
quiet. Tim,
what's the
save
title of the
us. Save
show?
us, Tim.
Seaman. All right. So last week's question: what does the acronym MATASA stand for, and how did it relate to last week's show? So the winner was Peter D, aka Sharing Smoke. It's not the first time he's won either. He said it stands for Manufacturer de Tabacos S.A. The factory is owned by Quesada family, which is the maker of Quesada cigars. So congratulations, Peter D. You won again. I'll send you an email so we can get you Addy yet again. Congratulations.
Good job.
So this week's question for an Aloyo LSV Salamone, Aloyo Cigars Master Blender, Carlos Peretti Robano, is a grandson of the famous Cuban grower Don Alejandro Robano, who was considered to have some of the best tobacco leaves in the world. What marca was created in 1997 by S.A. Habanos in Cuba to honor the Don? That's a
Great
pretty
question.
easy question. Mark Jr., I know you know the answer to this
Oh, I
question.
know-
You
yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
the blend last week,
Yeah.
so...
That
So
concludes.
send an
that's the
email
bell.
to stogageeks@gmail.com and we'll send you off an Aloyo LSV limited edition Salamone.
And
Ding.
Fair enough.
That's a little.
Thanks,
Siemens
everyone,
sound.
for listening. Don't forget to join the CRA, Cigar Rights of America. Hey, guys are just looking at me like you want to giggle like little schoolgirls.
No, I'm not saying a word.
Thanks, everyone, for listening, and we will see you
Good
on
night.
the next
Thank
episode.
you very
of
much.
The
Ciao.
Stone Geeks.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Seaman. What do you call those people that work?